The new generation is almost here, but we still have a lot of games in store for this gen, especially this September. Out of almost 100 games, here are the 25 upcoming games for next month, all arranged by release dates. For more upcoming games, you can check out our website at whattoplay.com, link in the description box below. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Iron Harvest. An RTS based on the paintings of Jakub Rosalski, Iron Harvest brings the diesel punk environments to life. Unlike the bleak and quiet feel of the paintings, this one's actually teeming with life, with explosions, mechs, and other heavy artillery populating each and every stage. The world has been screaming for new mech and RTS games, and this may be the best of both worlds. It's coming out on September 1st. Ari and the Secret of the Seasons. A stunning adventure game that's been winning awards even before it's been released. Set in the world of Valdi, explore a world separated into 4 seasonal regions. With Ari's ability to control seasons, you'll be tasked to find the reason behind the mysterious phenomenon. Its charming atmosphere has been compared to Nintendo's Breath of the Wild, and while it was delayed from its July release, we may finally get to see it on the PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch this September 1st. Crusader Kings 3. Crusader 2 was one of the best PC strategy games of all time, and now we're about to get another taste of their medieval grand strategy action with a whole new installment. This third entry is set to have a deeper focus on role-playing elements, getting you to connect with the characters you'll take control of. With changes to the UI, it will no doubt be an improved Crusaders experience, and it's coming out on September 1st. Saboteur SIO. Retro games are always in season, and most of all if they're the return of a much beloved title. An official new entry for the Saboteur series, Clive Townsend has returned to the developer chair to bring us another mission as a globe-trotting ninja. Everything about the game screams 80s Commodore vibes, and it's set to release on the PC this September 1st. WRC 9. The next step in the WRC series will finally arrive. The last we've heard from them is a 40-second trailer, which didn't really say much except to tell us about the new exciting locations we can look forward to. WRC 9 will bring us around the beautiful sceneries of Japan, Kenya, and New Zealand. As one of the first games for the next generation, we can expect it to be one gorgeous title. It's set to release on the PC, PS4, and Xbox One on September 3rd. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater remains one of the most iconic skater games, not just because of all the tricks we used to do, but also because of all the tracks we got to listen to. With this amazing remaster, we'll get to return to those familiar parks and half-pipes, complete with songs from Bad Religion, Dead Kennedys, Millencolin, and so much more. Looking better than ever before, it's set to release on PC, PS4, and Xbox One this September 4th. Marvel's Avengers. This upcoming Marvel has been quick on the updates since day one, hyping us up with each new detail. The latest we heard was the announcement of a DLC for the game, which finally includes the oft-neglected hero, Hawkeye. This also came with news for their A-Day beta starting August 21st, which will allow you to start collecting achievements in the action-packed opening sequence. Or you could just wait for the official release on the PC, PS4, and Xbox One this September 4th. NBA 2K21. Another year, another NBA 2K title. Coming so close to the next-gen launch, we can expect this latest entry to reach new heights in terms of graphical upgrades. And we definitely got a preview of that in their announcement trailer, where we saw a sweat-drenched Zion Williamson. While, as usual, there might not be a whole lot of changes, the visual improvements may just be enough for longtime fans. It's coming out September 4th on the PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning. THQ Nordic's remaster of their 2012 hit was already supposed to launch on PC and consoles this month, but its developers have opted to move it by a month, all while announcing a new DLC to the game's already expansive list of original and DLC content. The Fatesworn will expand the decade-old story and hopefully show us the future of the Fateless One. It's coming out September 8th. Star Renegades. If anyone's in the mood for pixel-powered strategies, this game from Massive Damage Games may just do the trick. The game is no ordinary strategy though, as it combines elements from roguelites and JRPGs into one punishing squad-based title. While it's also coming to the Xbox One, Switch, and PS4 soon, what we know for certain is it's launching on the PC this September 8th.
Only the strong can endure, and no one prospers. Except, of course, those at the very top.
Necromunda: Underhive Wars. Set in the Warhammer 40k's expansive universe, breed your own kind of civilized factions deep beneath the bowels of Necromunda. Engage in a compelling third-person tactical combat with 4 of your buddies in its online co-op mode, or go solo as you face against rival factions while taking advantage of the Hive's hazardous environments. Coming out this 8th of September for the PC, Xbox One, and PS4.
From the furthest reaches of the universe comes the biggest mystery in the galaxy.
The Outer Worlds: Peril on Gorgon. Obsidian Entertainment has already had some success with their new FPS RPG. Now there's a new DLC coming, and it's set to expand Outer Worlds' exciting sci-fi storyline. Go on a quest to find answers, and get pulled into another exciting detour. Increasing level caps, adding new perks and flaws, and a load of new gear, it's a massive improvement to the adventure, and it's coming to the PC, PS4, and Xbox One on September 9th. Metal Max Xeno Reborn. The Metal Max Xeno reboot has been hit with a delay, but it's finally coming soon this September. New gameplay has been published last May, showing off the world we're set on exploring. So far, it seems like it'll be an exclusively Japanese release, which is a bit disappointing for fans in the West. With its Japan release on the PS4 and Switch coming this September 10th, we might inch closer to that elusive localization. Spelunky 2. One of the greatest roguelike games of the last generation of consoles gets the sequel it deserves after being stuck in development limbo. In this latest installment, expect a myriad of changes that'll satisfy players in its procedurally generated playground. Spelunky 2's biggest feature is its upcoming online multiplayer, where passionate spelunkers hang out and survive in its random subterranean dangers. It comes out this 15th of September for the PS4, and a Steam edition follows shortly after release. eFootball PES 2021. Konami's annual celebration of all things football gets a massive update with more features. It offers the same caliber as the previous titles with some added changes to its clubs, My Club, and some major fixes that once plagued the previous patch. The PES games are not the kind of games for everyone, but those who find the fun in this yearly release might enjoy this one. Coming this 15th of September. Farm Manager 2020. Create your own thriving rural empire in this latest addition to the Farming Manager series. As a brand new installment, expect a slew of changes and features that'll aid you in your quest to cultivate a bustling garden of flora and fauna. Manage your loyal crew of farmers, tend to your livestock, and enjoy this peaceful management game as it comes out this September 17 on the PC. WWE 2K Battlegrounds. Of all the titles 2K could produce, this one was an unlikely new IP. 2K transforms each of your favorite wrestlers into a less intimidating, hulking chunk of muscle. Go toe-to-toe with 4 other players in a single arena where you can interact with almost everything in the environment to gain the upper hand. You can still relive some of the best moments of wrestling history since the roster is jam-packed with new and familiar faces. It comes out this 18th of September as a multi-platform title. This is the Zodiac speaking. Unravel the mystery behind the infamous Zodiac Killer in this evidence-based first-person adventure from Punch Punk Games. It may not share the same brooding atmosphere from David Fincher's award-winning movie, but it does offer its own take on the subject by mixing it with horror and stealth elements in video game form. It comes out this 24th of September on the PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. Lust from Beyond. Obviously not intended for young audiences, this psychological horror game combines Lovecraftian themes with sexual content. It dangles between the occult and otherworldly elements and takes you to a twisted version of humanity's desires. Solve a variety of perplexing puzzles and explore its highly detailed Victorian halls. It comes out exclusively for the PC this 24th of September. Serious Sam 4. This intergalactic first-person shooter gets another absurd chapter. This explosive episode of Sam Serious Stone takes him to more dangerous locations, teeming with extraterrestrial monstrosities. Lucky for him, 4 gets a slew of numerous gameplay improvements that make its moment-to-moment action satisfying. Players can equip Sam with an arsenal of new weapons with insane firepower. It comes out sometime this 24th of September for the PC and Stadia. Bullet Age. Mix and match melee and ranged weapons in this indie action-adventure game from Live and Halfbot. Survive a post-nuclear world where mutants and monsters roam the land. Grab a friend, enjoy its fun 2D co-op adventure as you make your way through numerous levels, battling mutated freaks and unlocking new abilities. Coming this 25th of September for the PC and Switch. Troll Hunters, Defenders of Arcadia. Based on the popular Netflix show, Defenders of Arcadia takes you into a time-bending adventure where you save this magical land from an impending apocalypse. Meet a cast of familiar faces and journey through Arcadia's unique worlds with your very own Troll Hunter. It's set to release this 25th of September for the PC, PS4, Xbox One, and the Nintendo Switch.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Mafia Definitive Edition. Get back to the mob in this full-fledged remake of the first chapter of the acclaimed Mafia series. Explore a recreated 1930s cityscape and rise through the ranks of the Mafia during the Prohibition era of organized crime. This definitive edition is rebuilt from the ground up with an expanded story, gameplay, and original score. It's coming out this 25th of September for the PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Port Royale 4. Achieve naval supremacy in the 17th century in this latest installment of the Port Royale strategy series from Gaming Minds. Join the massive armada of Spain, England, France, and Netherlands in the game's brand new turn-based naval combat. Develop your own empire full of pirates and set sail into the dangerous waters of the Caribbean. Coming this 25th of September for the PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. Stronghold Warriors. The latest from Firefly Studios' acclaimed real-time strategy series, Warriors takes players into the chaotic battlefields of East Asia. Take command of various factions in the era from Samurai Clansmen, Imperial Warriors, or the fearsome Mongol Horde. Dominate the economy and become the most powerful lord in the kingdom. Coming to the PC this 29th of September.